Okay, Shalom. Go by the name Rob Amah for the Nebraska camp. This is GMS Henny Quickening Spirit. First off, I want to say call halal to Yahweh Shemal Shai, double honor to our apostles slash elders, which are GMS, and blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching, enduring truth and sincerity. And blessings and salutations to you women out there, a few women out there that enduring this truth and sincerity. I want to get in a quick lesson today in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 10. Chapter 4, verse 10, Salakia. Okay? Because it says here, we are fools for Yahweh Shai's sake. Okay? Really, it's talking about the apostles, our apostles, our elders, but, things roll downhill, so to speak. So, compared to the spectators, because as you read, it says we are ministers. In verse 1, it says we are ministers of Yahweh Shai. Basically, a minister is a servant. Okay? So, this is not a thing that we we do on our own time. This is not a thing that we have control of. Okay? Once we signed up, we signed our life over to Yahweh Shai. And we are to do his will. You know what I'm saying? Even though every man do his will, but as far as doing the work, okay? It says, verse 10, we are fools for Yahweh Shai's sake, but ye are wise. Why is that? Just like with the apostles, they're fools because they put so much time into doing this work and ministering to make us wise, okay? Which is like, based off like Ecclesiastes, it's like vanity to, not enjoy the fruits of this world that the Most High presented. But this is not the time for that, of course. But that's why it's considered foolish, because they could be doing something else more productive for themselves, so to speak. So they are fools for Yahweh Shai's sake. You see that? But that make us wise. And it's the same thing with us dealing with people on the spectators on the highways. Okay? It says, we are weak, but ye are strong. Okay? Because it's definitely them putting themselves out there. The more attention you get, the more obstacles you are presented. But ye are strong. You can see how strong GMS is as a unit. Okay? It says you are honorable, but we are despised. Okay? And you know that for a fact that the apostles are despised. And then when it rolls downhill, all the people despise us outside the camps of GMS. Okay? It says, even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked, because it says, and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place. You know why? Because they're just constantly doing the work. Okay? They're constantly doing the work. And that's what they're laboring, It says, and laboring and working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Even though they're reviled by all these other people, or even though we're reviled by all these other people also, we still out there sending out blessings. We still not to them, but we don't as a whole unit through Yahweh Shai, we're not getting reviled and then want to revile the whole world when we hit the highways and byways. When it's time to bless, we still bless because it's all out of sincerity and truth. We're not taking it personal, okay? So being reviled, we still gonna be blessing. Even though you got Alizé, Polite, all these niggas doing all this shit, we still gonna be exhorting and blessing brothers that through the Spirit of the Most High deem fit, okay? It says, being persecuted, we suffer it. Yeah, that's all that's slander, okay? And this is another good part, being defamed, okay? That's going on. If that don't apply to the apostles first on down, it don't apply to Nate and Alizé and Polite and all that. They ain't being defamed, man. Only person that's doing the defamation, and we ain't doing defamation. We really exposing these niggas for who they are, okay? But they're trying to defame us, okay? They don't like that power seat that the Most High has ordained the apostles with, beginning with Elder Tahar on down. They don't like that, so they try to defame their name, calling Elder Gabar Edomite, and then you call Elder Aramlab Edomite, but you calling Elder Aramlab Edomite because of skin tone, but then you called Elder Gabar Edomite because of his nationality, that which is asinine. That's totally stupid. That shows how they'll go through any hypocritical angle to defame the apostles at any cost, man. Even if it don't make any sense. Okay, it says we entreat. Okay, we are made as the filth of the world. That's man. You know, that's basically how they treat the apostles. You know, and things roll downhill. Okay, but it's a beautiful thing because this is what they're going through, man. Along with us, of course, but they're going through it. Okay, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. I write none of these things to you to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you, because that's to us. We're being warned because that's what we're gonna have to take on. Okay, and to these other niggas on the outside that have not actually grafted into GMS or the things we do. It's like you're being warned that this is the bag you're gonna have to carry, and the apostles are carrying it, and while they're carrying it, they're blessing. Okay, they entreat. Okay, what it said? What else it says? They don't have a dwelling place. Okay, things of that nature. You know, but they still are doing what they're supposed to do in the name of the Lord, no matter how much persecution they receive. And that's why the elders are worth double honor through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know. And that's why Yahweh Shai is definitely to be glorified because of the things he's done, okay. So with that being said, I'm going to say call halal to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, double honor to apostles / elders, which are GMS, and blessings and salutations to you brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.